Hi everyone, this is going to be a twin flame reading, and this is going to be focused around Mercury going direct. So Mercury went direct today. We are still in a shadow period until the 7th of December. So you might find that you're still facing some kind of like lessons, or still having some kind of realizations and stuff, I suppose, where you've been healing over the last couple of weeks whilst Mercury's been retrograde. You might find some of those themes reoccurring. I got some gorgeous new decks today. So I got where's my affirmations deck? Here it is. I got this lovely affirmations for love and relationships, which is from Arita, which I absolutely cannot wait to use. I've already been pulling cards. I've only had it like an hour or so, and I've sent everyone that I know an affirmation. And then I also got the Goddess Power Oracle deck, also from Arita. So eternally grateful for these two. And then I got the Keepers of the Light deck from Nicola. So we're going to use all three of these today, as well as my normal tarot. So in fact, I'm being guided to really start with these. So let's get a goddess card. I am aware that the majority of my followers are divine feminines. I think there's a couple of divine masculines who follow me and watch me, but nowhere near as many as the divine feminines. So let us see what goddess card we have. I'm going to give it a good shuffle and just see what message we need to receive right now for Mercury going direct, and what the divine feminines I suppose need to know about this. They are saying patience to me, so I'm getting patience. I'm seeing an alarm clock. I'm seeing in Peter Pan, the cartoon, and there's the TikTok that the alligator makes, because he's, do you know what I mean, like that TikTok. I'm hearing that, and I feel like divine feminines, you might feel like time is running out, but it's not. We have number 43, we have Rhea here, and this card is flow. And I think, without even looking in the book, that does kind of confirm what I've just been channeling. So yeah, you really need to go with the flow now, divine feminines. Let us see what this card says. Empowerment message. Do you notice how when you're in alignment with the universe, everything in your life just seems to flow? The Greek goddess Rhea, whose very name means flow and ease, comes to let you know that you're entering such a time. While the flow state is not permanent for most people, it is a beautiful feeling that allows you to lose yourself in the rhythm. It's as if you're traveling down a magic stream where ideas and insights pour through you from a vast source of information that is gifted to you. The way to ensure you remain in this beautiful energy as long as you can is to observe your life with relaxed attention, listening to the guidance presented to you as you move forward without restraint or fixed ideas. You can enter a flow state anytime you're willing to release your expectations. It requires trust, and the goddess Rhea ensures that your boat will never capsize as you move from a slow stream to a rapid river. I'm also actually being guided to read the alignment message, which is normally when the card comes out in reverse. I'm going to read that too as well, because I feel like there's some important guidance in here. Sometimes you may find yourself in a stagnant state where nothing seems to be moving. The flow between you and the universe is blocked. This can happen when you fear that your desires won't be met, and also when things are moving quickly and seemingly in a different direction from what you expected. The goddess Rhea reminds you that when you trust the flow state, you'll find an opportunity to flow around a bend you've not discovered yet. Her alignment task for you is to let go of a branch and allow yourself to be carried on the river of your life into parts of a river you have not yet travelled through. She will ensure that although you will experience unfamiliar and unexpected things, releasing the form of it all will only result in the discovery of magic and miracles. Let go and allow the flow to do the rest. You'll be amazed at how effortless life becomes. So if you are feeling stagnant or stuck right now, as you get in the energy of this flow, as you start to let things flow to you, rather than you trying to kind of like push against like the natural course of events and stuff, you will feel a lot better, and you'll feel like you will be in alignment. That's what the biggest block is, is when you're trying to manifest, is that actually you're not in alignment with what you're asking for. Okay, let's get a Keepers of the Light card as well. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, of course he's around. Trusting heaven, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. He's one of the 4 major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. He is loved all over the world because he's the patron saint of protection. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from dramas, literally what this is saying, challenges or fears. His name means he who is like God, and his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present in your life, call upon Archangel Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what's no longer serving you. Your angel team is with you now. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to help clear anything that's not serving you so that you can allow in the miracles of the change that you deserve. So you might feel like you've been blocked right now. I know I personally do feel like, there has been a couple of blocks lately. Kind of like stagnant energy, I suppose, that's been building up more than anything. It's not like physical blocks. It's these blocks of like, oh, it doesn't feel like things are shifting quick enough. So they are opening messages for this reading. Now let us get in with the tarot and we'll see what else wants to come out. Again, I'm going to use the Wonderland Tarot, if I can get hold of it. I just absolutely love this deck. It literally just shuffles so easily. Okay. Let us see what messages we need to hear today. Too many. We have 3 of Pentacles, first card out. And the first thing they're saying to me is actually, stop blaming Mercury retrograde. They're saying, this was your own shit. We just helped you bring it to the surface. So, start seeing the past few weeks as a blessing. What have you discovered about yourself? What healing have you done? How have you transformed? What progress have you made? What blocks have you found for you to break through? Really do see the last couple of weeks as that blessing, I suppose, and stop seeing everything as kind of like through victim mode. Start seeing things as, what is it doing for you? How is it helping you? How can you be grateful for this? They're saying 3 years to me, so I don't know what that's about, but 3 years, and that's a long time away. Let me just get a card to see what this is about 3 years' time. I never normally channel that far in advance, so. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they're telling me here kind of like, where do you see yourself in 3 years' time? Like, truly detach from what you want next week, or detach from your dramas right now and just ask yourself, will this matter in 3 years' time? And if it won't matter then try not to linger on it too much right now. I'm also seeing that something that you've been asking for in the long term, it's going to work out much better than you expect right now. What you're asking for, it's like there's a whole nother level here that you're going to reach. Some of you are going to be moving home as well. I'm just getting that message coming through that for some of you there's going to be a move to a much more stable environment. So somewhere that you're going to prefer living, or maybe you're going to be moving out of your parents' house. For some of you, you're moving out of an ex-partner's house. So I'm just seeing, for some of you, you are going to be moving home to somewhere which is going to bring you more stability and security. Okay, we have 6 of Swords here now. I'm getting travel here. So I'm getting travel and this could be a card of like just positive movement forwards, but I'm actually picking up on literal travel, like moving from A to B. This could be related to that house move that many of you are experiencing or going to be experiencing or have recently experienced, because remember, energy is fluid, so this could be past, present or future. There's no fixed timeline with these readings. It'll happen when it's meant to happen, if it's meant to happen for you. They're collective as well, so only take what resonates. So we've got actual travel here. For some of you it could be a holiday, for others it is moving places. I've got 5 of Swords here, so this is moving away from a conflict. I feel like you've got some clear boundaries right now. You're moving away from a conflict and moving towards something much better. And I'm picking up a full moon, so I don't actually know when the next full moon is. Let me just find out. Okay, so I just googled it, and the next full moon is the Beaver moon. No, it's not. That's just gone. The next full moon is December the 12th, and it's called the cold moon. And the time of the full moon actually says 12/12. 12/12. So let us see what it is we need to know. And it's the 21st today, and 12:12 a.m. is when the full moon is, December the 12th, the 21st. Like something about the number 12 as well, which is significant here. 12 or 21. 3 of Wands. They're saying don't wait passively, you know, don't just wait around for things to happen. Don't stress, don't worry, all of this is going to show up on time. You know, right now you're getting stressed and you're kind of trying to go against the flow of things because you've got your own timeline. And actually, you know, this isn't the highest timeline. This is not the best timeline that exists for you. It's the timeline that you've chosen, that you've decided that's when things need to happen. And there is a much better and higher timeline showing up for you, but you need to surrender to it and you need to let things show up in their natural time, you know, rather than you trying to like dictate this. And I know that's frustrating because we're always like, oh, when is this happening? When is it coming together? And the message is just loud and clear. It'll happen when it's meant to happen, not a moment sooner. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You need to keep moving forward. You need to keep pushing forwards and make a decision. I feel like the moment you stop being so passive and you start taking action in your life, that is when things do start to align for you. The ship is coming in. It really is. Like your delivery is arriving. It's out for delivery, but maybe it's experiencing delays or, you know, who knows, but I just know that this delivery is going to show up when it's meant to. The Magician. Whatever you try to manifest, whatever you manifested in the last moon cycle, you're going to see the results of. You are going to see it, you know, what you've been trying to manifest. It is going to happen. It's going to come to fruition, but it'll happen when it's meant to. The High Priestess, yeah, it's kind of like a secret, you know. The High Priestess always shows up when she's like, Emily, I'm not going to tell you. Just one sec. So the High Priestess shows up when she's like, yeah, Emily, I'm not telling you what is happening. You need to trust more. You need to let me bring this secret to light when it's meant to happen. Let me do the big reveal. Stop ruining the surprise. The Lovers. And it is related to a relationship that you're trying to manifest. Stop ruining the surprise. We have sent your person off on their divine mission, and you need to keep moving forwards with yours, and this is going to come together when it's meant to. The divine is so in control right now. You know, the universe is supporting your union, but you need to go with the flow. Let the universe take control. Stop trying to still like steer the wheel. It's like the universe has its feet on the pedals, but you're still trying to steer the steering wheel. That's not. It's a recipe for disaster, isn't it? And we have the Chariot, so you will have victory and success here. And I really strongly feel it's coming in the next moon cycle. I don't actually feel like you have particularly long to wait. I just feel like the next moon cycle, and the moon cycle, full moon to full moon or new moon to new moon, you know, something about December the 12th though, something about this last moon cycle between the full moon and the full moon, so November the 12th to December the 12th. Something about that time period which is going to see some kind of success and victory for you. I'm going to get you an affirmation, because that's what I'm being guided towards next. So we're going to get an affirmation for this moon cycle. And this is the affirmation that I think we should try and say every day until the 12th of December. Levity. Laughter is the best medicine, and it looks like it's time for you to take a sweet, sweet hit of it. When someone annoys you or a plan goes awry, try finding something funny in there. And if you ever feel like the butt of a joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version, you're not laughing. You always have the option to opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries. And do you know what's funny, actually, what I've just read on the bottom? This says, oh, you can't see it, but this says bonus card down here, and the others don't have that. Some of them do, but, you know, a lot of them don't. So, bonus card. And we have compassion here, so I choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds me that they might be going through something tougher than I think, like their shoes are too tight, or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy and too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, so I'll cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes I've been dealt. So, you have no idea what journey your person's on. You know, I said the divine, look, has sent them on their way. You know, she's sending him off somewhere. So the universe has sent your person off somewhere, you know, out for delivery, but you don't know what path they're on, and you sure as hell don't know how comfortable their shoes are. So let them walk their path and you focus on yours. And make sure you've got your comfy shoes on. Okay, I got some the Lover's Oracle deck today as well. So we're going to pull some Lover's Oracle messages and see what it is we need to know. These cards are like impossible to shuffle. They're very cute, but like love heart cards, not ideal. Manifesting miracles. So the Archangel Michael card says, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. We had the Magician out, which I said something you're manifesting is coming to fruition before the 12th of December. And we have manifested miracles here. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. We have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. People are hella attracted to you. On the floor. People are so attracted to you right now. And then the one that fell on the floor is deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. All within you. All the answers are within you, but you must find time to connect with that, and you must find time to find the answers. You know, you are literally born with the answer book inside you. You have your access to your Akashic records. You have access to, you know, all your past lives. You have your intuition. You have strong psychic abilities that you just need to learn to trust. You know, you have all the tools within you already, but you need to find that time to make space, to meditate, and to connect with your guidance. Okay, let us finish with some messages from your counterpart. So these are the message cards which you can buy in my shop. I'll post all the links in the description box below for you. You know, I did a wonderful Divine Masculine reading today, which is in my members only area on my website, and it really gave a lot of light on where they're up to right now. I will propose to you, first card out. Jumping the gun, aren't they? It's like, we won't tell you what we're doing right now, but at some point we're going to propose. You know in your heart I'm always there. I haven't given up. I'm urged to get one last message. Open your heart to me, please. So this has been a recurring message for the Divine Feminines that, you know, I channel for. Your heart is not fully open. You need to open it more. You need to continue to open it every day. Keep opening your heart, because that is how you manifest these miracles. You know, you cannot control the course of events here. You need to go with the flow, surrender. But you can control how open your heart is. You know, that is something that you can do, which is going to create a really long-lasting change in this connection. So open your heart. That's all you can do right now. Open your heart and surrender. Okay, so you're so much love and light. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. I did mention psychic abilities before, and you know, my belief is that everyone is born with psychic abilities. It's natural. You know, you're all born with this sixth sense. It is one of the senses that you are born with. So I do have my psychic development course, which you can book via my website as well. That's starting after Christmas. Things like the second week in January that it starts. That's an online course which is run through a Facebook group, which is going to be just for you and the people who are in your group, so only like 10 of you. And you'll be able to connect with people who are part of your soul group. You will also have meditations, and I'll be able to help you interpret your meditations to see what messages are coming through from your guides. You'll be able to connect with your spirit guides, and you will also do some psychic exercise as well. So you'll do psychometry, where you kind of read the energy of an object, and also just reading for people, just pure channeling from spirit. This course does not involve any tarot or oracle cards. It is all about just connecting with your natural psychic abilities and just that pure channel from spirit. So yeah, I'll post that in the description box below as well if you would like to book on for that.